Well, we're here hanging out at Crux Climbing Gym today. We're hanging out with Steve, and of course, Jason is behind us. Steve, thanks for having us today.
No problem.
Okay, so let's talk about what you guys offer here. Obviously, you can just climb a straight wall, or you can do what Jason's doing behind us. Tell us about this.
Yeah, this is bouldering. Bouldering would be really considered the gymnastics of climbing. It's very dynamic, very big, open moves. It's quite exciting, and it's not very high, right? You can come in and you can do this by yourself. If you fall down, you fall on nice padded flooring. It's always better to climb with a partner, but the nice thing about this is you can sit down, and at the beginning of the night you can start working something that seems way too difficult for you, but by the end of the night you're there. So it's instant gratification.
Right. Now, what kind of skills do you have to do to be able to start? Do you have to have some pretty novice skills on a regular climbing wall before you start bouldering?
No, not at all. Bouldering would be considered a little more, especially when you're men, we're kind of handicapped by being chest and shoulder strong. Men tend to treat this more like weightlifting, whereas women are much more balanced and in tune with their bodies and stuff. So they treat it like it should be treated, as climbing. So you don't really need any skill set, regardless of how we got here. Climbing, kind of long distance running are absolutely what we're built to do. So we improve very quickly. The other kind of addictive thing about climbing is that our capacity for it just increases very quickly because their muscles are all built to do it. They respond so quickly.
How much have you seen the sport of climbing and bouldering grow in the last 10 years?
Oh, geez, when I first started, 10 years? Okay, just keep it to the last 10. The last 10 years, Calgary has a very strong community with climbing. The nice thing about climbing, it was traditionally viewed as an extremist sport. And, 30 years ago when everybody just started, it was. But now it's safe enough and mainstream enough that we get all sorts of kids. And I mean, we do school groups all day, every day coming in. And climbing is just such a wonderful sport for women in particular. You're absolutely our equals at this. You're built better for it. So it's a sport that everybody can do as a community and as an equal community. There's no division based on gender or anything like that. So it's quite an accepting community.
Awesome. Corporate team building we even talked about more and more. You have people coming in and wanting to kind of learn something new together. Yeah,
I mean, when you're climbing in the towers, you definitely have to partner up. And so one of the things we like to do with corporations is they'll bring in their sales division, their management division, their shop division. So you'll pair those people up. I mean, they have to learn to communicate anyway in the job, and communication is a big part of when you're learning to safely climb outdoors together. So yeah, we love having them here. We're really unique in the sense that you can walk a center stairwell. This is one of the very few places anywhere you can watch climbing from above. Normally you're just kind of staring up at shoe soles and butts and harnesses, right? So yeah.
Awesome. So when we come back a little later in the show, you'll give me a few tips, and maybe not quite ready to take Jason on, but since women are
Jason's brand new. He started yesterday.
He just started yesterday? Okay. I'll take him on. Okay, awesome. We'll head to the towers, and we'll be back with more from the Crux Climbing Gym on Go Calgary right after the break.